Hey guys, this is Maprunner with the daily deals of the 5th day of the Steam holiday sale. And the first game up is Contagion at 75% off, and this is a first-person zombie survival game, co-op for the most part. You will enjoy it especially with your friends. The game is still in early access, and from what I've played, it still needs a little bit of fleshing out. But for this price, I think it may be worth it, especially if you buy it with your friends. And the next game up is Borderlands 2 Game of the Year edition at 50% off, and you can also pick up the base game at 75% off. And this is a fantastic first-person RPG shooter. And there is so much Diablo wedged in the game. You have like millions of combinations of weapons and all your other equipment. You have classes, you have skills, everything. The quests are there. Fantastic and really funny storyline as well. The game doesn't take itself really seriously. And fantastic pickup. I think if you are new to the series, you should pick up just the base game, which is on much better deal, I think. The DLC isn't bad, but I don't think you will really need it right off the bat. And the next game up is Arma 3 at 40% off, and this is basically a military simulation. Nothing less. It's no Call of Duty, no Battlefield. You will have to really play cautiously in this game because one bullet is death in the middle of the mission. And yeah, that's why the game is, I guess, not for everyone. You can't really go gung-ho, but if you are patient and you want a real military feeling, you can pick up the game. And then the next game up is Rue at 75% off, and this is like a populous or black and white-ish game. You are a god of a planet, and the previous civilization basically just screwed everything up, so they pooled all their resources and created these huge giants that are helping you to create a new living world on the dead planet that it used to be. A great game, pretty good game. At this price, I think it's a sure pickup, yeah. And the next game up is Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist at 50% off, and this is a pretty good third-person stealth action game. Just like, for example, Metal Gear Solid, but this time around, Sam Fisher, unlike Solid Snake, doesn't have to go around just sneaking. You can also go just guns blazing as well and killing everything inside. Or you can just combine both elements of the game, the sneakiness and the killing, as you see fit. Pretty good game in the series, the latest one, so the sale isn't particularly fantastic, but if you like Sam Fisher or these stealth action games in general, I think you can pick it up. And then the next game up is Trine 2, complete story at 90% off. What a great sale for a fantastic action platformer, especially in co-op with your friends, so just grab the 3-pack, it's so cheap. It's such a blast, and the game looks so beautiful, you wouldn't believe this is an indie title. Great game, everyone should have in their collection. If you don't already have it, pick it up. Or pick it up for your friends if you have it and they never played it. Such a great game. And the next game up is Amnesia, a Machine for Pigs at 50% off, and you can also pick up Amnesia The Dark Descent, the first game of the series, at 80% off. And out of these two, I would really pick up the first one, and it's also cheaper, so this is like a no-brainer. This is a series of first-person horror-styled, really just runaway games. You will scream, you will lose light, you will just hear a sound, and it will make you piss your pants. This is what this series is about, and the first game does it much better than the second one, so I think you should really pick up The Dark Descent. And then the next game up is Shadowrun Returns at 55% off, and this is a pretty great indie RPG. It's set in the Shadowrun world, so you have magic, you have gadgets and technology all merged together, and the combat system in the game is turn-based. It's very much like the tactical combat in the XCOM series. There is a great story on top of that, fantastic funny characters, and beautiful graphic style. Pretty safe pickup at this price. Yeah, go for it, guys. And the next game up is Castle Crashers at 75% off, and this is a pretty funny and fantastic hack and slash game, especially if you are playing with your friends. If you remember, Golden Axe is just like it, but slightly better because there can be more players on the screen. Fantastic game, and for this price I think you should really pick up the 4-pack so you can play with your friends. Great game. So these are the 9 games of the latest daily deals. I would for sure pick up the Trine 2 complete story, the 3-pack for your friends as well, don't forget. The Castle Crashers are the same case. Borderlands 2 is a fantastic game, especially the standalone one is a great deal, and Shadowrun Returns is a great game as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.